Alright guys, MarkBoy316 here with another video, and this is going to be my Saturday night main events prediction video for tomorrow night. And this is going to be a 4-match card so far. If they add anything on SmackDown, I have no idea, but I think it's going to only be a 4-match card because of TV time, obviously. The match I'm looking forward to the most, I think, is the steel cage between Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. McIntyre won at Mania, so I'm going to go with Priest to get the win here. Hopefully they use the cage and it's a brutal cage match, hopefully. And then they're 1-1 and they can have a blow-off match at the next pay-per-view, Money in the Bank or whatever, SummerSlam, any pay-per-view, and have like a big-time match, maybe Hell in a Cell to cap it off, or another match or something. Who knows? Then we got R-Truth versus John Cena in a non-title match. R-Truth has been saying John Cena is still his childhood hero, and doesn't want to beat Cena, just wants to use hustle, loyalty, respect, and get the old Cena back. But I think Cena's gonna beat the holy hell out of Truth. I don't think it's gonna be a long match at all, and I think he's just gonna beat the crap out of Truth, or it could be a 10-20 minute match, and then Cena gets the win, and after the match he beats up Truth. Somebody comes out. Could be Punk, because they're coming up to Money in the Bank, and then have Cena Punk just to do the callback from Money in the Bank 2011. So, or it could be Cody Rhodes coming back, challenging him maybe for Money in the Bank or SummerSlam. Like, anybody could come out. I think somebody's gonna come out after. Then we have Jey Uso versus Logan Paul for the World Heavyweight title. I think it's gonna be Jey Uso retaining, beating Logan Paul, and I think Gunther is gonna involve himself in the match some way, somehow, or after the match. So that should be interesting. And then Seth and Braun Breaker versus Punk and Sami Zayn. I think it's gonna be Breaker and Rollins, because I think they're the new faction around. They need to win, I think, to establish themselves as a threat. What would make the point of just Punk and Sami Zayn winning and then nothing comes out of it, and you made your new group look like crap? Like, I think Sami Zayn's gonna accidentally hit Punk, and they're gonna cost themselves the match because they won't be able to get along. And Sami Zayn could be the next person to join Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker, possibly. That would be cool. At least hopefully something cool will happen on this Saturday main event. But those are my predictions for the 4 matches. Just kind of ironic there's no women's match on this card. You would think they will have the women represented at some point. Well, maybe we'll find out on SmackDown. But as of this recording, those are the only 4 matches on the show. But looking forward to the tag match with Zayn and Punk against Braun and Seth. Looking forward to the cage match. And I think the Truth Cena thing is going to be interesting. See what happens, what comes out of it. I think the only match that you're probably guaranteed, the 2 matches you're guaranteed for sure that the people are going to win, is Cena beating Truth and Jey beating Logan Paul. The other 2 could go either way. So, but those are my predictions for Saturday Night Main Event. Tomorrow after work, I will do the NXT Battleground predictions. So thank you guys for joining me. I'll catch you guys in the next one.